agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Drone is airborne.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Kill confirmed.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Frag out. Hola, putas.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
That tango's down.
Easy. Camino.
That tango's down.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck up, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. And you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already...
Hold on.
That's one less bad guy.
Okay, let's focus on the mission. We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
shitballs.
Radio Santa Blanca, confirma il pericolo.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Heinz and a small group of tangos.
The drone is up.
That tango's down.
I'm looking at a small group of tangos. Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it. Yo, I got a weapons
Case here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
See, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Katari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Eyes up. We've got Unidad vehicles on the road. Looks like a standard patrol plus a combo truck.
Guitar's people would like to get their hands on those radios. What do you think, boss? Tango down.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Buckle up, people.
Hola, plebes! DJ Perico here giving you advice from the man who has heard it all and seen a little bit. Things have been a little crazy around here the last couple of days. Santa Blanca even made the news in the States. And though that sounds cool for a criminal enterprise, it's not such a great thing. This could have been avoided if we had been looking out for each other. You may not have met him, but you all know Ricky Sandoval, the man at the king's right hand, the guy whispering in his ear, the guy handing down justice and shit. You might not know Ricky was acting a little crazy the last couple of months. It happens, right?
Fucking hell!
They get short-tempered and crazy strong. But when your homie likes to pull you too much, you have to get your amigo some help. Somebody like Ricky sat him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better.
Son of a bitch!
Undercover DEA agent. I mean, shit.
Objective secure. It's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear.
Target eliminated.
Cómo quisiera estar en mi cama.
Tango number 3.
There's one less bad guy. I got a second target.
See a second target. I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
Target is down. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Ammo down.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got another. That's 5. Got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead.
Target eliminated.
I'll pilot.
Stealing supply choppers to help cartel crushing rebels? I love my job. There's a cartel commendation here. You'd think with all their money, the cartel would make it nicer metal.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Target is down. Tango down.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Let's go. Drone is airborne. I got a third target. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
That tango's down.
Got the 20 for a rebel radio station the cartel shut down. Let's get it back up.
Got a 20 on a cartel network station. Let's knock it out. Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming till his lungs give out, and then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca march into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria?
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Frag out.
If we do not act, they will steal our souls too. Stand up, mis amigos. Stand up and take up arms against our oppressors. It will be too late.
Damn, that's gonna hurt me more.
Poison our children. How long must we let them destroy our country? This will go on forever, I tell you. Until we take up arms, join forces, and fight back. Alone, no one can stand up to the cartel's incredible power. But together, there is no one they can stop us.
Took you so long.
De oro.
Culatas a la medida.
Eyes on a small group of tangos.
Tango down.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Hold up. There's a weapons case here. I've been wanting one of these. We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. You snag that, you snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are. I'll fly.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Second target, right there.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out. Let's roll. Check it out, weapons case. Ah, I can use this.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Deploying the drone.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Ooh.
Deploying drone. I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
Tango down.
No detecto aún nada en la zona.
Eyes in a small group of tangos.
¡Vamos por ellos! ¡Ofensiva!
Pensé que moría en esa mierda de lugar. Gracias por darme otra oportunidad. Salvado por un extranjero.
Tango down.
Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
Quédate quieto.
What the hell is this?
How's it going, fucks?
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Eyes up, wait.
Goddamn.
Let's get back on mission. How's it going, fuckstick? I got eyes on a weapons case. Nice.
Unidad standing down. We're good to go.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
Third target, there. Tango 5. Count is now 5.
Frag out.
Frag out. Heads up.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Target is down.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogation.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
There's a weapons case over here. This will go nice with my boots. I'm looking at a small group of tangos. Eyes on a small group of tangos.
We've got a location on Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how we do it, so long as they both end up dead.
movements on the lodge. Stay alert. Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Cariño, who were you before you met me?
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Damn. Just now when I was breaking that man's hands, I was imagining that he had tried to touch you.
Come on, you're such a jealous man.
And each finger I broke was punishment for a sin those hands had committed against you.
Gordo, you're going to make me cry. I have a confession.
Frag out. Eat it, motherfucker. Kill confirmed.
¡Que me carga la chingada! Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow!
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better? Also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Yuri is down.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe. He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.